What's going on, drivers? What's going on, drivers? Welcome to another episode of the Ripping and Running Show. I am your host, my trucker's keeper, aka the neighborhood trucker. I hope all my drivers up, alert, ready to push on out, keeping it in between the lines, watching out for themselves and everybody else on the road, because y'all already know we got to drive for ourselves and everybody else on the road. Now, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you feel about this video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and click all so you can keep up with the journey, because you don't want to get left behind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today we are at Flagstone Pavers in Brooksville, Florida, okay? Central Florida. No, the roads aren't still fucked up, and no, I didn't have to deal with anything like that. But anyway, I'm picking up a short load here today, this morning. It's a little bit before 8 o'clock. And I'm taking it straight through to Panama City just to get the hell out of here, all right? Y'all know how it is. You got to take what you can get to get the hell up out of goddamn Florida. The Panhandle is a much better place to pick up. Maybe I can bounce over to Alabama and get something going somewhere, But that's what's going on today. Nothing special, just another day on these goddamn e-logs. That's a whole nother story. That's pissing me off. And I'm probably going to rant a little bit about e-logs today versus paper logs, because it's been hell on these electronic logs. But that's neither here or there. However, what I need y'all to do is sit back, buckle up, keep your ears and your eyes peeled, close your goddamn mouth, and you might just learn something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in Panama City, Florida at Site 1. I believe this is like a building supply. 5.5 hour trip, and I had to drive straight through because yesterday I didn't have enough time to go pick up a load because I had to burn my whole 10-hour clock. I had to drive 10 hours down to my destination, and the previous day, that load that I had at the shipper, they held me for 6.5 hours. So there goes one bullshit thing that you got to deal with when you on e-logs. Yeah, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, man, if I was on paper logs, I probably would have already had, today is Wednesday, I would have been 3 loads in by now. But because of e-logs, I'm only 2 loads in. And it's the end of the day. And I won't even be able to pick up today. You see what I'm saying? If you don't start your week off right when you're on electronic logs, you can be chasing your tail the whole goddamn week. You can put yourself on a night shift when you don't want to drive at night. Shit like that. And I am to blame partially for this because, hold on one second. You can blame me for it because my stubborn ass knew good and damn well that last weekend when I was at home on home time, I could have left immediately after I completed a 34-hour shift, been in Birmingham, Alabama that morning, got unloaded and started with a fresh clock. However, because I'm so stuck in my ways of leaving the house when I feel like it, because then I can always play with my logs, I decided to leave out early that morning, drive 5 hours to Birmingham, Alabama, get unloaded, deadhead about 20 minutes to the shipper, and burn the rest of my clock out getting loaded. Now, if I would have started with a fresh clock, I still would have ate up a lot of my time on duty, but 3 hours in the sleeper berth, I would have got a lot of time back. I would have been able to drive that load at least halfway down to, where did that load go? Sebring, Florida, which is about an hour south of Orlando, Florida. And how you doing? And we wouldn't be in this situation. So I guess e-logs aren't that bad. They just kind of make you a little bit more disciplined. When I'm on paper logs, I can pull up and stop wherever I want to, whenever I want to, tear a page off, write it up. Oh, I was here yesterday. I brought this whole, y'all know how the paper log go. But now that we're in the ELD truck, you got to play by the rules. So you can't be stubborn. You can't be stuck in your ways when you're under FMSCA regulations. Okay? Let me go ahead and unstrap so I can get unloaded. You see? Got a load of bricks. Cheap bricks, too. These motherfuckers ain't pay shit. They ain't even pay me $3 to come out here. I am ashamed to tell you how much they paid. But I always got something up my sleeve. So just know it was worth my time. Y'all hold tight. What's going on, drivers? So it's the very next morning. Thursday morning. I drove 2.5 hours. Got an hour left till I get to my pickup. I actually only had about 40 minutes on my clock for my drive time. And I was able to get here just about almost 70 miles away to my next pickup. So dealing with these e-logs, I mean, that's pretty much it. You're held back from doing, going how you really want to go about it. Now, a lot of y'all may not understand this because you've never been on paper logs or never owned your truck or been at a company that was comfortable enough with you doing what the fuck you wanted to do in your truck. I hope that's not, hope that's understandable. So, if you've never been on paper logs, then you just won't understand, man. You've been governed by that clock from the moment you've got your CDL till present day, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting used to it. I'm working around it, but that doesn't mean I like it. You dig what I'm saying? It's just different, man. It's a lot of things you can do. Not only just being able to move more, drive more as far as you want or whatever, or go wherever you want to go without being governed by the clock, but things like stopping to see family and still being able to make your load, stopping to grab something different to eat other than Subway, Wendy's, McDonald's, Waffle House, stopping to get at a nice restaurant, sitting down and not have to worry about, oh shit, my time's running out, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. If you've been on paper logs and have been forced to go back to e-logs, you feel my pain. And this is not a video, bashing e-logs or anything like that. It's just content. You dig what I'm saying? But it's about 4 in. I can't sleep any goddamn more because me as a paper log guy, I do about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day, and that's all I need to run, to have enough energy to do what I need to do. But I'm getting ready to go over here to Waffle House and grab some coffee and get on up the road in another hour or so. So I am my trucker's keeper, man, AKA the neighborhood trucker. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel when you're out here, cause boy, these folks will play with you. You know what I'm saying? But we well equipped for all that. We got everything we need to do to be successful. But put your plan together to get out that truck one day, cause we ain't gonna be able to do this shit forever. And I mean, be honest, who wants to do this shit forever? Man, y'all be safe out there on them roads, drivers, and make sure to holler at your boy when you see me coming down.